The sudden passing of Brandon Blackstock, Kelly Clarkson's ex-husband, talent manager, and father to her 2 children, is not only shocking due to the fact of it's so sudden and he was only 48, but that it reveals a secret battle Kelly Clarkson has been facing while the industry has been criticizing her. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, and tragic news: the loss of Brandon Blackstock, Kelly Clarkson's ex-husband and father of 2 children, died of melanoma, had cancer, and truly sad news. Here was the official statement: it was great sadness that we share the news that Brandon Blackstock has passed away. Brandon bravely battled cancer for more than 3 years. He passed away peacefully and was surrounded by family. We thank you for your thoughts and prayers and ask everyone to respect the family's privacy during this very difficult time. Now, she had previously been out there canceling a lot of tours. She'd been putting this out there. This was July 4th. We had been working 24/7 to make this Vegas residency she was doing the most extraordinary event. And the fans were very upset, and others were upset because she kind of pulled out. As she said back then, I'm grateful, but prep and rehearsals have taken a toll on my voice. I want the shows to be perfect for y'all and need to protect myself during the serious damage. So I'm taking this weekend and next week to rest up so that we can deliver to you what you deserve. The show is truly incredible. And she basically put it out there, and people blamed her for it. And then even beyond this, I guess this was around the same time, people in Kelly's sphere started speaking out, exasperated, calling her out, calling her flaky. These were the things that were coming out. I love Kelly dearly, a staffy on her show exclusively told Daily Mail, but the whiplash is a lot with her right now. She's all in on the talk show, and then she's not, and then she is again. She's performing in Vegas. Now she's not. It's her voice. It's personal issues. It's enough to make you crazy. Insider says that has left her. People inside the sphere are close to her are labeling her a flake. Like, let that sit in for a second, because, obviously we're about to reveal what really was going on. But her whole staff, everybody's just judging because she's trying to juggle everything that she has to juggle and do it with a smile on, while the father of her children that she's had a very pretty nasty divorce with is now dying of cancer. And the staff's rushing. She's such a flake. Oh, I can't believe it. It's really frustrating. She's the sweetest woman in show business, and not to be mean, but she's being a flake. I'm sorry, but it's how I feel. She's being flaky, and it's very hard to be in business with, is what it is. As fans, and I'm totally bummed that we flew all the way to Vegas to find out the show's canceled an hour and a half prior to this time. I'm outside the doors with a crying face. This stinks so bad for people who spent hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, to travel to see these performers. So anyway, as you can see here, a lot of backlash she was getting. Talk about the show getting canceled and everything that Kelly was facing. Well, turned out it was because her kid's father, her ex-husband, had cancer. And so now yesterday she did post this. Unfortunately, I need to postpone the remainder of the sessions in Vegas. While I normally keep my personal life private, the past year, my children's father has been ill. And at this moment, I need to be fully present for them. I'm sincerely sorry to everyone who bought tickets to the shows, and I so appreciate your grace, kindness, and understanding. Look, this is a good excuse, okay? It is. Now, anybody who was out there calling her out, calling her flaky, must feel so terrible, because the reality that's coming out now is that apparently, at least for the past few years, but also it seems like he battled it for more than 3 years, but more recently it became more serious, is what the words that we're hearing. It's hard to tell when this actually was starting, but she had begun to take care of him as he was fighting this melanoma. She took a leave of absence earlier this year to help care for her sick husband. She left fans in the dark while she took time off from the show in February and March, leaving celeb pals to fill in for her. She took a lot of time off from the show. That's right. And then behind the scenes, she was looking after Blackstock, father of their daughter River and son Remington, who's 8 and 10, as their divorce was finalized in 2022. But she was there doing it. It's been exhausting and so sad, a source told Page 6. Kelly has been working so hard, as well as looking after Brandon. Despite their difficult divorce, he's still the man she loved and still her kid's father. She announced Wednesday night that she was canceling the rest of her tours. While I'm normally, as we wrote that, but let that sink in. I got to applaud this woman so much, as it's just so sad, so damn sad that the kids lost their father. And she has to, basically not tell anybody and go deal with this in private. As we're learning, more and more people didn't know about this. Now, this was a contentious divorce. If you guys remember this whole story, Now, she was awarded primary custody. I don't know, go through all the bad stuff, but there was a lot of press at the time back in 2021 about the $200,000 a month that he got in custody support. A lot of people saying, how dare he? That's crazy. Others saying, go get your bag. That happens to so many other celebrity men. But this was a big deal, and it became, he wanted double that, et cetera, et cetera. But this became a bone of contention. And then we learned later that he actually was then later in 2023 ordered to pay her $2.6 million in unlawfully procured business deals, it turned out. So he had sort of procured some deals that weren't correct, that weren't legal, and pocketed some of the extra funds. So you can imagine, look, this was a tough divorce. She's devastated for her kids after her husband's ex-death, remains protective of him for their sake. So no matter what happened, between them, which again, she hasn't really revealed that much. She's spoken in little decent, little moments as you go through the timeline here as they engage, just so you get the timeline. 2012, they were engaged. They got married 2013, had their first child in 2013, their first baby. And then they had their second in 2015, actually was born in 2016 when they had their second child. And then he encouraged her to host the show in 2019. And then 2020, she filed for divorce. She shares that her kids are a priority. It's kind of hard to navigate. I'm an open book, but at some point I'm a mama bear more than I'm a person in the public. So I care 100% more about my children than I do about anyone else on this planet. So it's been the hard thing for me. Yes, I'm willing to share my experience. And yes, it is the worst. The past few months have been horribly sad. But at the same time, I have to think, what I say has a domino effect in other people's lives. She'd previously mentioned little ears are listening. Because look, when you're going through one of these and you hate your significant other, you can't go out there and say that. You can't. For the sake of the kid, you got to put on a strong face and do all this. Now, she did get primary custody because a difficult time co-parenting due to issues of trust between them was the reason. So again, who knows what happened? I'm not here to pile on. I'm here to applaud her because through all of this drama that she had to face, as she then had to fight this never-ending custody battle, which can just destroy a person, she has to deal with all that and then, continue to build her life and her brand and protect her kids and do everything that she's doing. And even revealing that the kids are hoping that they'll get back together. She was, while doing all this, helping. At the end of the day, showed up. After this man apparently illegally took all this money, millions of dollars from her, everything else, decided to be there for her at the end, which shows what kind of person she is. She was protecting him. No matter how bad it was making her look in the press, she didn't want this to be a thing where she didn't want that. And I got to applaud her for the sake of her kids, for everything else. I send her so much love and support. It really is a revealing story to just remind everybody that we don't always know the full story, what some people are going through. And we shouldn't be so quick to judge. It is crazy out there, especially on social media next. People are so vicious and out for themselves in ways that they have lost empathy and decorum in ways that is just really troubling. And this story did give me pause, and I wanted to share the word. And as it broke yesterday, it was so sad to hear, but also really inspiring to see that she was able to bridge the differences and be there for him in that moment for the sake of the kids. And now to take that time off and to sort of show everybody else, yeah, no, I'm not flaky. I was really dealing with some serious stuff that was incredibly difficult. So more power to Kelly Clarkson. I've always been a fan of her. And I send so much love and support. I hope you as well. And also get yourself checked out, guys, and wear sunscreen. It's a serious, the dangerous black tumor cancer. It's so tragic. 3-year private battle with melanoma. I mean, look, it can be preventable. It can be, if you protect yourself from UV rays. It's really what it is. Protect yourself during those key parts in the afternoon around sun. Don't let it spread. Cover yourself. Protect yourself from it. It's something that can be preventable. Sometimes it's not. There's other obviously ways, but do what you can to be out there, especially in the summer months, to protect yourself from the sun. It is serious, as you can see here, and clearly it got fast quickly. It seems he had it for a little bit, and then it suddenly skyrocketed. And that's what can happen. Cancer is the absolute worst. My heart goes to all you guys, everybody. I have someone close to me facing it. I don't want to get too specific right now, but I know everybody has, and it's such a tragic thing. And I send so much love to them. Don't know what else to say. Hit that subscribe button. Take care of yourselves, people. Be there for each other. Hit that bell, hit the like, stay tuned. We got more coming. Thank you so much for your support here. We got more coming your way. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and stay positive out there.